doing, everyone? Welcome back. Have a quick look at Spell, and I do apologise I've not put a video up for the last couple of days, but we're pretty much at the point where the prediction ended about 6 hours ago, and we're not majorly off the mark. So it's very unfortunate to see that at the go zone that I'd slightly predicted, we were rejected. And from there we've had a pretty big sell-off, and it kind of fits with the Bitcoin dump that we've seen as well. Good to see that Spell has managed to try and hold the significant support resistance zones. So we tried to hold where were we 9 cents, 9.1, and then we've tried to hold 8.4, and then we've had a quick back test. I'm just going to turn the volume off to double check. Yeah, we've had a quick back test through 6 cents. Oh, yeah, micro 6 cents. Yeah, I think these were worst case scenarios that I put in place of where we could realistically fall to if Bitcoin could continue to fall off the table, and we did actually wick through 1, 2, 3 of the 4 that I predicted would be worst case scenario. All I can say, guys, is ouch. Very unfortunate. So where are we at the moment? On the first attempt, we've made it back into the cloud, which is really good to see. And then 5 hours, 6 hours ago, we fell out of the cloud and we've just jumped straight back in. So what we need to do now is break back above this resistance zone at 0.08464, and we've had some trouble over the last couple of hours. So what to look for will be back test of the Ichimoku and move back up, retest, break through, and we may consolidate within the cloud before we break higher, and it'll be the same scenario with 9.1, and then we'll have a little move higher as well. That will only play out if Bitcoin either holds or shows some slight bullish momentum, and I'm pleased to say that we are currently. I do expect Bitcoin to backtest the cloud and then move off in a sideways upwards trajectory until Tuesday. So pretty much what I expected to play out, but the prediction for Bitcoin is playing out, and as such, the knock-on effect with the altcoins, Spell being one of them, the predictions are playing out. So we have come down far lower than I hoped we would, but we have stopped at the zones that I did put in place as worst case scenario. So for now, I'm going to leave this line here. I do think that plays out. If we do fall out of the cloud, and this will be worst case scenario, we may actually slowly tail off back down to 0.06, have a retest before coming back up higher. I'm going to mark that blue because that's a kind of on the fence prediction, and I'll get rid of these previous two because they've not truly played out. So there'll be another video from me tomorrow, guys, and all I'll say for now is we need to hold the Ichimoku, and then we'll see some sideways action. Otherwise we'll be coming back down into this zone. Very unfortunate. Not the worst affected token that I've seen that I'm covering, and we have made attempts at protection balances, but the sell-off ensued. So let's just see where we've fallen from. I won't take it from the scam pump. Wow, 50%. Wow, that's monumental. I think this has to be one of the worst affected tokens I've covered. And we've only been down this low on the 4th of December. Actually, this is a higher zone. than the 4th of December. So again, I will say it's positive on spell. I think I said it about 4 or 5 videos back that even though Bitcoin completely shat the bed, we were still like a 3x higher than where we were. Sadly, we have eventually come back to this zone, but it's still a higher low than where Bitcoin is. I mean, if you look back at Bitcoin, let's just bring it out to the daily. 4th of December, we were sitting at the 42.2, and now we're sitting almost 6k lower, which which is like 20%. So considering that we're currently sitting at a higher low than we saw back here, and Bitcoin is dramatically lower, that shows some bullish tendencies for spell. Now, it's a horrendous place to be. We have completed the head and shoulders pattern. From here, we should move higher. We could move sideways, and worst case scenario, if Bitcoin decides to go any lower, sub 30, then we possibly may follow suit, and I'll have to put those price targets in as the situation unfolds. Sorry guys, I've literally had a 20-hour day looking at just crypto, and I just want to make sure I'm getting you the best, most transparent and honest information available. So if I yawn every now and again, it's because I've spent a long time reviewing and really thoroughly getting into these tokens. All I will say is that I hadn't noted that Spell had a 50% downturn. That's for anyone who's in. I just hope that you're all doing okay and that you are bullish on the long term, as am I. I think that may explain why I've not been putting twice daily videos out on Spell, because my bags are packed. They've been packed from up here, and they will remain packed until we're way beyond up here. So bullish for 2022, and I'm going to do a separate video on the entire markets as a whole, but don't feel that you're on your own or isolated at all, and you can always reach out to me in the comment section if you want to have a chat. We can set up something, private messaging, etc. And if you need some support, just reach out. I'm here more so than just for doing technical analysis on these tokens. Alright, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.